An estimated 500,000 South Floridians alone run the risk of having a baby with severe genetic defects. Knowing their risk factors in advance can really play a major role in family planning. In today's HealthCast, a look at how screening has really advanced to include nearly 24 different mutations.
Get the bubbles! You know, looking back, it was one of the hardest things I ever had to do.
Sherry Dubowski is the proud mother of 2 healthy children.
Try to catch it!
But there was a third. Several weeks into her first pregnancy, doctors discovered her baby had a fatal genetic defect.
Because I had to terminate that pregnancy, everything else that I do now is based on what happened there.
Sherry now devotes much of her time to the Victor Center at Miami Children's Hospital, which is dedicated to the prevention of Jewish diseases. 1 in 4 people of Ashkenazi Jewish descent will have a 25% chance of carrying one of 19 recognized gene mutations.
Which means that 1 in every 4 person with the Ashkenazi Jewish background walking around will have a gene for these conditions and may not know they have a gene, because they just carry the gene and they're asymptomatic, but they only would know if they're tested for.
But Dr. Parul Jayakar says the risk of having a child born with defects from a gene mutation is 25% with each pregnancy.
Generally, these conditions, the kids are born normally, but then they start presenting with symptoms of developmental delay, they get regressed, they have seizures, they lose their vision, ability to walk, and it's a gradual, slow regression and eventual death.
Sherry and her husband are both carriers for a deadly genetic condition called Tay-Sachs. An amniocentesis revealed her first baby had been infected and would have eventually died. Tests on her second and third pregnancy showed that while the babies were also carriers of Tay-Sachs, they were not going to be affected by the mutation.
It's wonderful. I mean, I have 2 healthy children, 4 and 2, and it's amazing.
And it's busy, I bet. Genetic testing is encouraged, of course, if either one or both potential parents are of Ashkenazi Jewish descent. Those who are ancestors are from Central Eastern Europe. To find out more about the Victor Center's upcoming screening, so important, go to local10.com.